everybody, this is Crazy10, and this video is going to be basically a precursor to my 100 subscribers video. Now, as previously mentioned in a couple of my other videos, I want to do a question and answer thing with all my subscribers, or at least people who want to participate. So the purpose of this video is basically to collect your questions, essentially. So if you have any kind of question for me, it could be gaming or non-gaming related, it could be literally about anything. It could be about things I've collected in the past, it could be about, specifically what's my favorite system, or what's my favorite game on my favorite system, or, it could be completely off the wall, like, what sports do you play, or, like, anything like that. So, yeah, again, this video, the main purpose is for you guys to leave your comments below. I'm going to leave the video open for probably a week, yeah, about a week, so you guys can all get your questions in, and after a week, I'll close off the comments, and I will set up some kind of video where I'll go through and answer them. Now, also, in order to not convince you, but to incentivize you to comment and to ask a question, I'm going to be doing a very small giveaway. Basically, I will either pick, depending on the quality of the questions, I will either pick a random question or my favorite question. And whoever asks my favorite or the best question, whichever it ends up being, will get their choice of 5 Game Boy games, 4 N64 games, and 3 Sega Genesis games. Now, I hid the labels because I'm not going to just say, here, you get these specific games, or these specific games, or these specific games. Now, they're not going to be like uber rare, like $10 a pop games. Each of the lots or whatever probably are worth about $10 in games. So they're not complete crap, but they're not like, I'm gonna give you Ico or something for the PS2. Like, it's not that at all. But I will ship these to you, whichever one you choose. If you win, I will ship them to you free of charge. All that I'll need is your address, and I can ship them to you from there. So again, one last time, I know this is the third time, but leave me your comments, leave me your questions. I will address them in about a week, and keep in mind that once you've commented, once you've asked a question, you'll be eligible to win one of these 3 lots. You can ask multiple questions per comment, and each question will add one question into the mix. So if you ask 3 questions in one post, I'm not going to evaluate just the one post, I'll evaluate each individual question. So if you have more than one question to ask, you may have a better chance of winning the games. So I look forward to seeing your questions. I know this is probably, since there's only 100 sounds bad, but compared to people who are doing Q&A videos when they have 1,000, 2,000, 3,000 subs, it's probably not going to be as long of a video, and I will probably do this again in the future. But I would like to get more of my subscribers involved in my videos, and I think this is a good way to do it. So again, I look forward to seeing your questions. Thank you everyone for subscribing. I really appreciate it. I'm also going to do some kind of shout out thing, shout out some of my more favorite channels that have less subscribers than I do, and even some channels that have more subscribers than I do, just to kind of network you guys around if you're interested. And that'll be a separate video from the Q&A and the drawing. I'll do that sometime probably in the next week. So look forward to that. I thank you all for your subscription. I truly appreciate it. It feels great to be part of a community. I have another channel. It has like 600 subs, but I don't update it that often, and it's not very personal. It was mostly for my Connects building that I did in the past, 7 years or something. And I would just post videos on there showing off what I've built, and I never really had any kind of conversation with any of my subscribers. So it feels good to be in this kind of position where I'm talking with people and getting feedback and stuff like that, and I feel like this is it's a really fun experience, and I love seeing my channel grow, and I love seeing all the people coming in and watching my videos. It just makes me feel good. So I just want to tell everybody that I really appreciate even just watching my videos, even if you're not subscribing. Just the views make me happy, and thank you very much. It looks like I'm tearing up, but I'm not. I'm just stuttering. So I'll see you guys in a couple days with either the shoutouts video or another video, and then in about a week I'll start shooting the Q&A video. So I'll see you guys then.